So today I went to the hospital and they were supposed to do a blood test for me. I was really scared and at first they even had to send me out. It was so crazy. Hi guys, so I came to rant. So I had more like an infection and it had been there for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. And I decided that okay, I was going to finally go to the hospital. And because of how busy I am, there hasn't always been like a chance for me to go and lodge my complaint because like I'm always having something to do and busy. So I decided to go on Tuesday, which was Salah's day, and I felt people won't be that much in the hospital and it was just easy for me to do my test and go back like to just lodge my complaint. I know what's up. So I got there and after wasting 2 precious hours of my time, we were just like 3 there. I came to lodge a complaint in the hospital. And that's why I don't like going to general hospitals like right from my scratch because they will just want to like waste your time or make you feel one kind of pain which I don't understand. And so but the reason why I still go is because I'm used to going to the general hospital because my auntie works there and it's more like where I'm used to going to. So I just always like to go there. So I'm familiar with more people there. So when I go and meet my auntie, it's like, okay, she will tell me how to do it. But that day was a public holiday and she was not around. So, okay, I got there, wasted hours of my time. And the night I said I should come, doctor saw what I showed him. I lodged my complaint and he was like, sit down. And he wrote something on the paper and told me to come back 2 days after for a blood test. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, I'll come back. So I got home and when we asked what happened, I just explained. She said, okay, I'll go on Thursday. So I went on Thursday. Without the doctor telling me the time to come on Thursday, I went around 9 o'clock and I got there, I have to drop my card, wait. So my aunt actually came late. She had directed me much better. So I had to wait. Then when I had to go to where the lab test, where they do the test and all of that, I was told you can't do this kind of test by this time of day. You have to come back tomorrow. And okay, I'm like, I'll let her come back. So I got home and I came back today to do the test. And I got there like to 8. Can you imagine that people were many, like more than my expectation? I was like, what's happening here? Is there a party or something? People were really many. And okay, I was like, no problem. I sat down. Then after people started arguing, I came here earlier than you came. So we had to just submit our files, like our test forms that they gave each of us. So I submitted mine and before we knew it, it was my turn to go in. That's how I went in. Small girl like me, I have never done a blood test in my life before, in my entire life. And I just wanted to bringing out something to tie in my hand and like an injection to draw out my blood. And I'm told that me and injections, yeah, I hate injection with all my freaking life. So like whenever I see I freak out, even if I'm not the one to collect the injection. And that's one of the reasons why at the moment I can't even study nursing. But that's by the way. So they bought out the stuff for me to get my blood. And I'm like, wait, I've not done it before. I was trying to ask if it was painful, and they just pushed me out. Go out, go out, go out. You're not ready to do what you came here for. You're this, you're that, you're blah. And I was like, I've not done it before. The other nurse now begged for me that let me just do it. And I found it wasn't even that painful, but I was just scared. And nobody could even tell me, okay, calm down. These people are very heartless. That's why I can't be a nurse though. So like that's my rant for today, Sha. My experience. Much about my experience today, like how my day went, and it's really like good. I wish I had I could video. I had the courage to like tell someone, please video my like my reaction. It was bad. She's like, stand up and get out. You know how many people want to do this test you came for? And in my head, I'm like, I'm not how many people. Like I am me. I am so young. I haven't done it before. I have to know and ask how it feels like. I have the right to. Not like I say, fine, it's a general hospital, but I'm paying something for what I came to do. I'm paying money. I didn't come to do it for free. That you now treat me like, oh, this thing. when she did it, I was like, this is not even that painful. But you know, the annoying part was that they were doing their blood test for someone. They were actually extracting her blood, and they were now the man now paused. I was gossiping. I'm like, do you guys want to know that this thing takes courage? Fine, it might not be painful, but who knows that? Like someone like me that I've not done it before, it's like, gosh, I was like my head on my legs on my head. I was scared. I know I'm actually someone that gets really scared, especially when it gets to injection and all of that. But you know, I've never done it before, and I was like, my hand is like, she was tying my hand. I'm like, my this thing you're tying for me is tight. I was really dramatic. I know I'm really dramatic, but like this one was extra dramatic for me. I was like, what's this? Hey God. My experience was a bad one. I couldn't even say let me vlog anything. Vlog what? Me that my heart was beating so fast. When she did it like this, I was like, ah, thank God. And the annoying part is that I have to now come back to get my test result like on Monday again. And today's Friday. Like these guys will frustrate your life. You come back, they're tired of coming back. So like that's too much about general hospitals. After this testing, I don't even think I don't pray to do any other test in my life because the fear was just too for me. Home now, I'm back home. Hi guys.